Bandiei gush bifarmone toem sarvar.
We are truly honored to have our next guest in our studio. She's America's favorite genie, and she's in town starring in Social Security at the New Theater in Overland Park. Actress Barbara Eden is here. Welcome to the show. We are so excited to have you on.
Well, thank you, Michelle. I'm excited to be here.
Good. Well, now tell us, I read once that you compared acting to opening a present. Is it still like that every time you get on the stage or the director, calls action?
Actually, it is, because you never know what's going to happen. And it's fun. It's fun. And you never know what's around the corner.
What's the secret to a long, successful career like you've had?
I think you have to like to work. You really have to like to work. Acting is fun, but it's also a job. But I happen to like it.
A hard job.
Yes, but I like to feel productive. I guess that's the thing. It gives you more back than you put in. At least I think so.
Now let's talk about I Dream of Jeannie. Let's go back then. It still resonates with audiences. Why do you think that is?
A lot of people have asked me that, and I'm not sure I have an answer. I guess the obvious thing is that it is not quite as dated as a lot of the other, because we're all in uniform.
Yeah,
we're all in uniform. Yeah. It's a comedy, and it's a fantasy comedy, but it's based on reality, which is NASA, which is still quite relevant. So there you are.
But times were different in the 60s. You had the, is it NBC's naval edict? You couldn't show your belly button.
No.
There were some other rules, too. Tell us about what you had to do to make sure you didn't offend anyone.
Oh, well, the smoke couldn't be in his bedroom, ever.
It couldn't be in his bedroom?
The bottle couldn't be in his bedroom, no.
Because they didn't want people to infer anything?
That's right.
But you eventually got married, though, even though,
we did, and it killed the show.
It killed the show.
Absolutely killed the show, yes.
So what was it like working with him? You had so much chemistry on that show.
We had a wonderful, actually, and we still do. We have toured with Love Letters, and we've gone to Australia together last year, actually. We seem to be on the same wavelength, Larry and I. As far as rhythm and balance and performance. I love working with him.
You like to feed off each other.
Yes, indeed.
He gives you and then you give back.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, now you've worked with other leading men like Elvis.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and I heard he kind of had a thing for you. Oh. Tell us about that.
No, I don't think he really did. He was just a lovely, gallant gentleman and wonderful to work with, very serious about his work, wanted to be a good actor, and was, actually, in the film that we did. The one film we did, he had good reviews. He didn't sing a song. He played a half-breed who didn't get the girl.
Oh, okay.
And it didn't make any money.
Oh.
And it got good reviews. I think it was
Sometimes
the only
it just works that way.
Only film he ever did that got good reviews.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, you have inspired so many actors out there. Who inspired you? Or continues to inspire you?
Well, actually, no one person did. My mother did. I was very lucky. I lived in a family with women who were highly motivated and intelligent. And I was lucky, I think, as a child in that respect. Yeah.
And you worked very hard to be who you are today.
I did, but that was my family. My family had a good work ethic.
I love to hear that.
Yeah.
I love to hear that. Now let's talk about why you're in Kansas City, Social Security. Tell us about where folks at home can see you.
Well, we're at the New Theater. It is hysterically funny. And not just because of me.
I'm sure you have a lot to do with it.
No, we have a fabulous cast, a wonderful cast, and it's just fun. It's fun to hear the audience laugh so much. I play a cranky old lady, and I have a gray wig on.
Lots of acting required there, I'm sure.
Well, she has an arc. She has an arc, and she ends up quite different, but it's fun. It's fun.
Well, it's fun to play a character that changes throughout the course of a night, an evening.
Yes, it is.
So you enjoy it still. You still love being on stage.
Oh, I love it. Yes, I do.
Well, Barbara, thank you so much for coming on the show. You're just a delight.
Thank you.
So warm, and hopefully you can go enjoy Barbara on the stage at the New Theater.
Thank you. Yes, y'all come.
Listen to her. All right, let's head over to Michael.
Come.